Feeling like the stream is calling. Squad all online, no stalling. Laughing loud, controllers falling. What a night we're gonna have. Got the lights low, snacks are piling. Screens glowing, everyone smiling. Chat blowing up, we're all dialing in. And the vibes are turning up. I've been grinding levels with my brothers.
I was joking. Is it nighttime again? Man, I felt like it was nighttime the entire time. The character couldn't see anything. Alright, come on, show me the sun. Oh my god. Oh my god, please, 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 please. No, there's no movement! Oh my god. Game! The Packers fan. Nike as well. Oh, run! I don't have armor on. Where the fuck did that bear come from? Oh my god, bro, he's right behind me. Oh, we're dead. We're gonna die here. You know what it might be? Oh! Okay. Oh! I don't know if this will work. Oh, it totally works. Oh my gosh. I got balloons for days, y'all. I got balloons. 1,000 hour balloons. Let's go. Come on out. Come on out. No? Where'd he go? Oh, let's look. What? Bro, he's sideways. Interesting. I didn't know they could do that. Oh no, what the hell is that thing? Hey yo! You guys see the Slenderman looking shit? It's still behind me. I can see a shadow. I have an idea. I has an idea, alright? That's not a good idea. Get into a house, I got this. Oh! No shot. What is up, everybody? How's it going? We are back. We are live. It's Friday Eve. And we are playing some Vintage Story today. And we're live. What's up, Ian? What's up, Eric? What's up, Solus? How are you all today? Greetings. Just trying to fix some stuff here. There we go. Dang, missed the song. What's up, Nick? Doing good on the grind again for Destiny 2. Very nice, very nice. Happy TGIF Eve, yes sir. We made it. And all the dancing emojis, all the party ones. How are you, NATO? I am good today. I'm doing well. I just ate some food. I cut the lawn. It needed it. The new tires, by the way, worked crazy good. The mower was twice as fast because the wheels weren't just slipping while it propelled itself. So I had to actually slow it down a little because it was too fast. It was like not cutting properly. So that was kind of wild. I was very impressed. Very impressed by the lawnmower. I got some mod updates today. Some stuff is updated. Get a rider? No, that's lazy. I don't need a rider mode. My lawn's not that big. It takes me like an hour and a half to cut my lawn, if that. It's probably just an hour, actually. About an hour. I did some other stuff. I got mod updates. So the flower growth mod, I updated that. It now works with greenhouses, so the propagation hive will detect if you are, if the prop hive is inside of a greenhouse, and if it is, the flowers will grow year-round, regardless of the temperature outside or even inside the greenhouse. They just grow year-round. Let's see. I upgraded the mushroom growth module. Mushrooms now get a cellar bonus. So if you grow the mushrooms inside of a cellar, you get 2 days off of the growth time. And then the final update was with the graves mod, with the tombstones. So there was a slight issue that someone brought up. I didn't even think about this, but you can't break tombstones if they place inside of a protected zone, right? So if you die at like the Resonance Archive, you wouldn't have been able to break the tombstone to get your stuff back. So I fixed that. So the tombstone does place, and then you just have to right click it and you get your stuff back now, instead of having to break it. So yeah, lots of mod stuff updated. The mushroom growth one took me a while. That did not like the cellar detection stuff I was doing. It was fighting it tooth and nail, annoyingly, but I got it working. So all solid updates all around. You're lazy? It just takes you like 40 minutes to cut your lawn? With a rider, or just to push it? The mod be like, you will not make a New York Times bestseller. Exactly. With a rider, it takes you 40 minutes? Yeah. So how long would that would probably take you like almost maybe 2 hours to cut your lawn? I guess it depends on how fast your rider's going and how big the deck is. Maybe it'd probably take you like an hour. Yeah, I don't mind cutting my lawn. I kind of like doing it. It's a good walking exercise. Full blast, 42 inches. Yeah. Yeah, so that'd probably take you like an hour and a half to cut your lawn. That's not too bad if you did it by hands or by walk. I don't really have anywhere I'd want to put a rider mower. I'd have to put it inside the garage, and then I'd have to clear other stuff out of the garage that I don't want to. It'd just be unideal. Oh, so you guys remember how we were complaining about the pulverizer yesterday? Apparently that's not actually a bug. That's just how, that's like a feature. That's just how it is. It's not a bug. I was like, yo, that's fucked up. It's not a cool feature. The pulverizer yeeting its product into the void is in unloaded chunks. Yeah, apparently that's just how it is. Because it says on the wiki. What does it say? I did this last. I was looking at this last night. Pulverizer. So it says on the wiki. This is the pulverizer one. Where's it at? Right here. It says automated operation. Pulverizer must be powered by windmills, and then it says tip. This is a tip. As with querns and other automated machine, its output may despawn if the player is too far away from the pulverizer as it works. Hoppers cannot fix this issue. I mean, I guess it says fix this issue as similarly only work while player, as they similarly only work. I mean, it says it's a tip. It doesn't say a bug or like what, like, I don't know. Is it a feature or a bug they don't want to fix? So is now a feature? That's kind of how it seems. It seems like it's something that they just don't want to bother with, and they just kind of like, it's a feature now. We were complaining. Yes, we were all complaining about it. Because you know what? Now we have to go mine stone today. that we didn't have to mine yesterday. I don't know. I'm still a little, I would still categorize this as being fucking broken, but whatever they want to relate it to, I think it's broken. I don't think there should be like, oh, the player walked too far away outside of unloaded chunks. Fuck their items, I guess, right? Like, I don't think that should be a thing. It should like store it in an internal inventory and then like spew it out or something like that. I don't know. Seems like a shitty feature. Yeah, it's kind of one of those like it's on the shitty side. So, but I don't know, because I was gonna like ask. I was gonna ask the dev team, like, is there any plans for fixing this or changing? Could we possibly put like an inventory in the pulverizer or something? Maybe I would rather it just not even work. Like, if you're not in the area, don't do anything. I don't want to lose my shit, you know. But what are you gonna do? All right, in the road. Yeah, we gotta go mining today. Ooh, my mouse. Every day this seems to do this. My Razer Synapse gonna lag here a minute. Is like not loaded. There we go. So my mouse DPI gets all fucked up. Alright, I think we're good now. Ugh, as it continues to lag. There we go. Okay. A little bit better. All right, yeah, we gotta go mine up some. I think it's claystone that I was using, right? I think I have it on me, right? Oh, it's conglomerate. We need to get conglomerates in. I'm gonna put this in here for the time being. Just mod it and put the title. I don't want to make a mod that does that. The one time I don't want to make a mod, right? I feel like that'd be a very complicated mod, maybe. I don't know. I guess it probably wouldn't be. I can't. I don't want to make a UI, because making a UI is a pain in Vintage Story. I don't enjoy doing that. So the only other fix would be to make it so that the pulverizer just doesn't work if it's not loaded. Which I don't know why it works anyway. That doesn't make any sense to me. Do we want to bring all this with us? How many spaces do we have? 5? That's enough. Yeah, I don't know. From an outside perspective to do it, like, it makes no sense that the hopper both pulls items from the chest above it and does not pull items above it in unloaded chunks. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think the whole thing just doesn't make sense, and it has probably just, what I imagine they did was, the pulverizer was probably like a really early game thing that they put in, and then they just haven't like updated it in a while. If I had to guess. Alright, I gotta go to the conglomerate mine. Hey. Alright, conglomerate mine is right around the corner here. It's granite. I forget where the bulk of this mine was at. It's over this way. Fight me. That's right. Huh. Spooky. Alright, let's mine here. Alright, we need to get like probably about 2 stacks of stone here would be ideal. Oh my god. Okay. I feel like I kind of fell into that one. The void welcomes you? Yeah, that was a little scary. That was a little scary. Oh, hope that doesn't happen again. Did you guys see the news? They like announced a Skyrim expansion or some shit. I thought they had re-released Skyrim again, but I think it's just like an expansion-y type thing. I was like, again? Another one? Heard of a Witcher 3 one? Yeah, they're coming out with a new Witcher 3 expansion as well. I still have never played that. Maybe one day. Have another Skyrim one? Yeah, it's like some, they added like, what'd they say? What was it called? I just was looking at it. You're talking about Elder Scrolls Online that is having Skyrim in it? Oh, is that what I'm talking about? Is that what that is? Let me see if I can find it here. Where's it at? Oh, stupid Call of Duty shit. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, it just says the Elder Scrolls Adventure to that. Oh, is this just the Elder Scrolls? Is that what this is? If you're talking about Skyrim's new expansion, it's just an whoa, shit, hold on. It's just an amalgam of creations. Yeah, I don't think this is for Elder Scrolls Online. Shit launched here. I don't know what this is. So what is this? What is amalgam of creation? Amalgam of creation. What is that? This is the collection of mods made by the community? Oh. Okay, never mind then. It's just a batch of creations that weren't made by the devs. Oh. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, they tweeted it out and made it seem like it was like an expansion type sounding thing. Well, I take back. Never mind then. So that Witcher 3 expansion that's coming. You talk about that. That is pretty cool. Doing their one. What's this? The second one? They had the Wild Hunt. Now they're getting their one. Bethesda slowly getting MS'd. Yeah. Bethesda's a lazy studio, I feel now. I don't know. I don't really follow like any of their shit anymore. But I don't think they've put anything crazy out recently, have they? What was their most recent game release? I mean, to be fair, a Witcher expansion's pretty good, right? And I think they're still maintaining the Elder Scrolls Online, which is like, what, one of the big 3 MMOs out there right now. It's like, or I guess it's close. It's up there. It's almost like the big 4 now. You got Guild Wars, Final Fantasy, XIV, and you have WoW. And then you have Elder Scrolls Online. Starfield? Oh, they did Starfield? Okay. They definitely don't appear to be enthusiastic about killing bugs and updating issues. Ah, that's annoying. You hate to see that. I'm so early today again. Who are we talking about? Are we talking about Bethesda or the people behind the Witcher game? Well, we're talking about Bethesda in terms of the studio. But I was talking about The Witcher as well. So kind of both. It's Bethesda. They released Starfield. If it's the Witcher game people, I believe their most recent was Cyberpunk. Oh, they were CD Projekt Red, right? Right. They released Doom: The Dark Ages? Not new, though. Well, I guess it's kind of new, but... It's their latest release by Bethesda. Yeah, I was more so like Doom isn't really like new concepts. Cyberpunk I'm going to focus on after Starfield. I've got all the main stuff and side quests I could find. Just messing with Outpost at the moment. Oh, that's cool. Like in Starfield you're almost done, or like you've done all the main stuff in Cyberpunk and you're just gonna go back to it? Oh, in Starfield, okay. Oh, there goes our pick. Shit. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be mining rock. Alright, well we'll use the rest of this chisel pick and get rock. Oopsie daisy. Alright, let's go this way. You realize the way you worded this sound like Cyberpunk? Yeah, a little bit. I'm a Bethesda fan, but they sure are making it harder and harder to be enthusiastic about things. I feel my enthusiasm waning year by year. Yeah. I think they got very comfortable with their name. Like, I remember watching Bethesda's showcase at E3 the one year, and it was just like a whole different thing, and now it's just kind of like, Bethesda game. I feel like they got their heavy hitters and they just kind of chilled on it. But yeah, Elder Scrolls Online is getting an expansion in 2027 that allows people to travel to Skyrim. Oh, that's cool. It is an MMO that I've only tried briefly. Very, very briefly. My friend Tom got like early access to it, and I went over and chilled at his house and we spent some time playing it. But I didn't get into it. A lot of fans are starting to feel that way. Yeah, I feel like it's just kind of inevitable though. I mean, are they a traded company? Are they a publicly like shareholder owned company? That's probably why, if so. They gotta play it safe and milk the money out of it. They'll become the next Ubisoft in like 10 years. 5-10 years. Probably not 5, probably closer to 10. They weren't until Microsoft bought them. They were one of the last no public devs. That's why they got bought by Microsoft. Yeah, they're gonna then they won't go the way of Ubisoft, but they're definitely I mean they're probably setting their way at this point. I wouldn't expect anything groundbreaking from them. Unfortunately. They were the studio behind Dishonored. Microsoft will do their thing and they'll go by the wayside if any past history is to judge. Yeah, well, Microsoft sets up... Microsoft's a big fan of steady income. No risk income, essentially. Like, guaranteed returns. That's why you don't see anyone under Microsoft doing anything like risky or like crazy game changing inside the game development world, because it's like, you know, they don't want to risk investing money into something that might not get them their money back. They'd rather get that guaranteed income. I'm curious about something. How bloody hot is the Switch 2 going to be trying to play the next Call of Duty? It'll probably just be graphically toned down. But probably pretty hot. Jeez. Does it get hot when it plays other games? I imagine it does, right? Man, this Chesapeake's going strong. I thought it would have broken my down. Well, when I have it docked, yeah, I've played Cyberpunk via handheld and I don't feel it burning my hands, but when I take it off the dock, I can feel the heat coming out of the cooling vents. But is the system hot when you take it off the dock? I imagine it is if it's coming out of the cooling vents, but... Doesn't the dock enable it to play, like it has to play at a higher resolution, right? That could explain why it gets hotter. Oh yeah, granted again. Go this way. What? Where did he come from? Did he just go through the ceiling? That was suspicious. Oh, there it goes. Alright. Well, we got a good bit. I think I can turn these into sand as well, possibly. Maybe not. Oh yeah, pulverizes into gravel. Okay, cool. Alright, back to Dunvara. Ooh. I know what you said in Discord, by the way, Nate, but this upcoming update for Destiny 2, if received well, could have kept the game going for a bit longer, a bit more longer. The stuff that devs are cheesy just makes this feel... Well, I mean... Yeah. I mean, it is going longer, though. They're not shutting the game down. They're going to release this update and keep it going. I think at the end of the day, though, I mean, they could end up still announcing a Destiny 3. I mean, I don't think they ever said that they weren't going to do it. Maybe they're going to let this update be released and they're going to put the content out. They're going to shift all the dev focus off of Destiny 2 and into starting the prep work for Destiny 3, or maybe even a new IP or something like that. You know? But, I mean, it was the same thing with New World, unfortunately. It just didn't... If you're not making the returns that you're putting into making the updates, like, they're probably just sitting there looking at it like, all right, we're barely scratching it by doing updates right now. Even if this next update takes off, if you look at, like, I mean, it was the same thing for New World. Even after, even after a big expansion, or like a big update to New World, the player base would spike for like a couple weeks, and it was the same thing on Destiny's Steam charts, and then it went back down to exactly where it was prior, and it continued its decline. The only time that was different for New World was when that expansion dropped, that last one, but at that point they had already decided, and it's probably the same thing for Destiny. So I did read where a lot of the devs didn't know about Destiny 2's thing until it went public. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's pretty standard across most industries nowadays. You don't want to cause issues with your employees. All right, guys, we're gonna be shutting down the game in like, you know, X amount of time, but we're not gonna announce it. Then you got leaks, then you got people leaving and looking for new jobs and stuff like that. And I'm not saying it doesn't suck, by the way. I know it probably seems like I'm sitting here and being like, well, you know, but it sucks, obviously. No one wants to see a game that they've invested thousands of hours into go. No. But like I said, at least you're still going to be able to play it, you know? Let's see here. We need to go this way. Alright, we're not going to make the same mistake again this time. We're going to wait in this area. I'm going to make some tools while this goes. Is this even going? Good. Alright. Let's go check on our steel down here. %complete. There we go. And shabam. Wait, what did I do with that? There it is. That in there. Okay, and we had that steel. Yeah, okay, I do have steel. So we need to make a chisel pick and a regular pick. So let's grab this off. Yeah. I hope they announce like some sort of like Destiny 3 or some like other MMO type thing for y'all though. That would be cool of them to do. Yeah, it's a shame they're shutting it down. Me, I gotta hope that Chrono Odyssey is good. And who knows when that's coming out. I was just reading the latest Q&A that their lead dev or their lead design guy or whatever director put out. They have some complicated systems that they're putting into that game, some crazy ones. Seems like it could be pretty cool. Let's see. X. I hope so. That's why the community wants to make a sound like breaking the all-time peak on Steam for Destiny 2. Yeah, I mean... yeah. I wish them the best. got our pick. And let's heat this up a little bit more. Make the chisel pick. Is Bungie still owned by Sony? Or did they split from them at some point? Yeah, they're still owned by Sony? Gotcha. Gotcha. Six little ways to go. How did you get in here? I must have left that door open. I'll leave it open so you can come out. I think this is going faster than the rock did. Alright, anyway, let me put these back here. Alright, we gotta stay within the city limits for the time being. Let's see. What do we do in that time? Is it snowing? Oh no. Oh. No! Guys, it's snowing. That's kind of an L. Make some bread. Days till Christmas? Oh no. It is currently October 8th, so, and each month is 30, so what? That's like, what do we have? November and December, so 30, it's like what? 52 days, I think? Or no, Jesus, till Christmas, that's still the New Year. 52 minus 5, it's like 40 freaking 7? 47 days, I think? Did I do that right? I think I did that math right. I know, I think on Halloween, I think you can make jack-o'-lanterns. Or you can carve faces into the pumpkins. Or there's something with that. I could have sworn. Maybe it's during, whatchamacallit? Oh, it's October 31st, real life, I guess? Oh, maybe not. What the hell is this? Is this a thing? Trying to make sure my bread doesn't burn here. Oh, I don't know what this is. It's just like some server thing. I could have sworn there was something like specific in the game that you can do around October in game. I just forget what it is. Let me look up again. Hold on. Carving. During the month of October, in real life, not in game, creative glow is automatically added as a secondary material to allow players to make jack-o'-lantern. This is the only source of creative glow accessible in vanilla without console commands. So, there you go. But it has to be October in real life. That's kind of cool. We'll have to try and remember that. Number in the buns. Oh, oh, I captured one. Erwin. Ah, sucker. Is that who, me? Who, me? Alright, October, yeah, pretty cool. Didn't realize this thing. Yeah, to say how long, the what did you call it now? How long to get, how... Does it say how to get the what did you call it? The jack-o'-lanterns, you can carve them. I'm assuming with like a knife or something. It doesn't say. So it just says creative glow is automatically added as a secondary material to allow players to make jack-o'-lanterns. This is the only source of creative glow accessible in vanilla without console commands. So it doesn't say. That's it, creative glow. Okay, it must be some kind of buff. It's a light. They become a light source. Let's see, there you go. Man, this thing's still going? I mean, that's good, but like, it needs to hurry up. Make a reminder in the calendar? True, I should do that, actually. I'll remember. Oh, I thought the player got it so they could make the jack-o'-lanterns? No, I think the game just detects that it's October IRL, and then you can make the jack-o'-lanterns. So yeah, I guess in that regard it could be a buff, yeah. But I think the game just knows it's October. I'm trying to think what I want to do while we wait for that to finish. Oh, you know what? I know. Well, I have to grind those down too. I was gonna say we can make red clay, but I would need the pulverizer for that. Maybe I have some claystone grapple. It's like sneeze. Oh, really cool stuff? Yeah, that's pretty cool. I wonder if they're like, they keep it after the event ends. Or if they rot. What do you do? I just pumpkin. Yeah, they did say the pumpkin gets it, so they probably rot. Alright, that's sandstone. I guess I don't have any claystone, do I? Oh, that's what this is. Do I have sand? Damn. That would have been convenient. I don't have conglomerate either. Yeah, this is lame that we have to sit here. At least we have a strong breeze. I guess we can make some iron. Oh no, because I need the pulver or the help hammer for that. Oh, these make iron blooms. I was like, what the hell do you do with this? My brain was lagging there. Let's make some more copper, I guess. I think it's like 480. Yeah. How did this chicken get down here? Yeah, I was hoping it'd catch on fire. Ah, you know what? I know what we can do. I wanted to reorganize this area a bit. I had a cool idea for this. Need some resources though. That is the basement chicken. He has many words of wisdom if you're willing to listen. He mostly doesn't not give a cluck though. I should have a villager have that as its lore. Put a chicken head on it. That'd be pretty funny. Does not give a cluck. Oh yeah, I want to polish shale too. Oh, what? I don't like how far out this is. What? Yes, man. I think I accidentally chiseled that block right there. I think I'm not too big of one is the anvil. And that I kind of like it. Is this done? How much more? Oh, this is going quick. That's good. Out of here. Maybe make this something different. The polish didn't look bad there. Yeah, it kind of works. And then yeah, we got all three of those there, which we really only need the two. Trying to think maybe we could hide this in the wall. Oh right, I forgot we were playing with that. Or actually, I think this would go here, and then only that one needs to be broken, right? Surprised I just got one of those. That is the wrong way. I think I gotta do this. No, don't come back here. There we go. And yeah, the only awkward spot's like right here, but we could, in theory, just wrap this around then. Probably even just not do this and put this in here somewhere. You know what? That way it somewhat makes sense, right? That kind of works. And then I'm thinking about just putting this against here. What? Oh, these are the corners. Shit. These are here. Looks a little cleaner. How's this thing doing? Oh, look, we got all of this. Very nice. Perfect. So this is done now. Don't need to worry about that. What about this stuff? Ah, perfect. Good timing. Alright, cool. There we go. Let that cool. Did that guy come out of here? Good. Alright, we can turn this thing off so we don't have to listen to it. I'm just gonna put these down here. And then we just have to seal that up. Perfect. Alright, close out of this. Let's take this over to the pottery building. We can drop some of this off. Yeah, get my inventory cleaned out a little bit here. Let's go to the stone building. Should have put this away. Goddamn, someone in the UK filled a massive coin bottle with $2 coins, and after it was filled to the brim, took to a coin counting machine and had over 5,500 euros of $2 coins. Damn. I hope the coin counting machine didn't take any of his profit on that. I used to, if you do like a coin star here, they take a percent of how much it counts or whatever to make money. My bank used to do it for free. You'd bring a bunch of coins in, it would count, but then they stopped doing that. All right, we still have 400 dry grass, so that's good. should allow us to make a good bit of the dog that we need. I don't think so if it's a machine I think it is. Gotcha. That's good. Not as much as I thought, but not bad. We're probably going to have to get more of this, but at least we have just getting dry grass is easy, so. Let me put this red clay away. Alright, let's get our building materials. I should have put this shit away. Alright, we're good to go back to building. Finally starting on not finishing them. No, we're gonna finish them today. They're all gonna get done today. We have the resources. No delay. We have the power. Did you guys see they're coming out with a He-Man movie? I've never watched He-Man, but I thought it was interesting. It looked funny. Rift activity is very high. Well, don't that suck? Okay. So this roof here is made out of maple roof blocks, which I put those all away, didn't I? Yes, I did. Man, it's only 10. It's already pitch black out. Like what? Make it make sense, man. Let's see. I think they're in here. You guys ever seen multitasking skill like this? I was crafting and walking and navigating the city all at the same time. Most people just would have been like, brains overloaded. Alright, up we go. To the roof we go. What? That was a full piece of pie? Where's my wrench at? If we get struck by lightning up here, I just want you guys to know it was Nick's fault. 100%. Try multitasking in the forest? Oh, I can do it. I can do it. And you're all welcome. Bro embraced it. He's like, damn right it was my fault. May lightning strike that man. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh my god, I dodged that arrow. Legends. It stopped raining? Oh, it's snowing. I don't know if that's much better. Cruising on this roof. Oops. No! Oh my gosh, bro. You just shooting me again? +1. We counting how many times I've been shot? Oh, the roof falling. Does that count? I don't know if that counts. I got shot off the roof. That's not really my fault. I don't know if that counts. We'd have to consult the wise being. You were shot off plus 1.5. Why's it gotta be more? Oh my god. This fucking drifter, bro. Or bow torn or whatever. I'm making a new category, time shot off a roof unintentionally. For the so we can differentiate those occasional times when I intentionally shoot myself off a roof. Uh-huh. I like it. Are they on ground level shooting up at you? Yeah. They have quite a good shot. I feel ranged enemies in game tend to be aimbots. Yeah, they need some like they should put like an MOA system in there. You know, like occasionally they might miss. 'Cause yeah, I tend to agree. They do tend to be quite the challenge. Wait, look, he's aiming at me through the wall. That was wild. That was actually kind of crazy. Wow. That was intimidating. He's still out. He's still out. Imagine hearing that in the woods at night. Might as well lather yourself up with barbecue sauce. I wonder if that bear's still under here. Wait. This one's wrong. So I was curious just now, barbecue sauce is apparently toxic to dogs. I'd imagine they'd extend to other canines like wolves and foxes. Wait, really? It is? I didn't know that. Huh. Wolf eats Nate, but I get the fuck. I fell down the hole there. But I get the last laugh? Yes, sir. My online search didn't specify if it was lethal, but it'd give them a stomachache and vomiting. Animals would avoid the after that, I would imagine. Maybe. Huh. +1? No, I didn't take any damage. That's not one. That's not a it wasn't a roof either. It wasn't a roof. Doesn't count. But do I do wall, roof, or a new category? I think that's got to be a new category. But I didn't take damage though, so does that count? Otherwise, you might as well just count every time I fall. Or every time I jump around. I thought we were. Boom. Windmill done. I like that, Nick. Ah! Another one done! To the next one. We only have 2 left. If I can't finish 2 windmills in, what, an hour and a half? No, like 2 hours. That's pretty bad. Wait, I have a times fallen into cave/mine, but I also only tend to count if the fall is unintentional and impeded your progress, such as building. That's fair. So that would have counted for that then. Because it did, it was unintentional and it did kind of impede my building. Because I had to climb back up. Oh, thank God it's becoming daytime. Router crashes. That doesn't. Alright, if my internet dies, that doesn't count. That's an act of God right there. I can't do anything about that. So, for example, if you're just traveling from one town or build to the next and you jump fall off a bridge or a hill, but it doesn't stop you, I'd not count that. Oh, okay. Like that right there, does that count? See, I feel like there's like minuscule jumps. This is why I was like, I didn't take any damage. That's why I said that. It's like, there's like falls like that where it's like you can't count that. That one, maybe, but I kind of intentionally dropped down there, so I guess not. Here. Here. Look, Nick, I've gotten so efficient at this, we're already almost like halfway done. You're intentionally going down to build more so I don't count those? Gotcha. Good. And if the router crashed, I'd be laughing so hard and sad at the same time. I think I'd be just sad about that. That would suck. I wouldn't have internet. I just go sit outside. It's so nice out today. Like today's like the pinnacle of days. It was like 75, light breeze in the air. It's beautiful outside. Stunning, some say. Except it's a little cloudy, so. $91 and cloudless here? That's hot though. That's a little too hot. 91. I was talking to my my team today for the monthly meeting that I have with them, and I was asking them like how they were doing and stuff, and they're over in India, so I always ask them like how the weather is and whatnot, you know, generic stuff. And they were telling me it's been 107-ish degrees average there for the past 15 days. I was like, oh my god. I was like, that is absolutely redonkulous. I intended to do that. It's not the right spot. You don't have air either? Well, I mean... they gotta breathe. They just hold their breath while they work in the city. But yeah, they were saying that. I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, that's so hot. I was telling them about how we had one random day this month that was 90, and then the rest of the days have been like 60 to 70 degrees or whatever. Oh, they don't have air conditioning. Okay, they don't have any air conditioning there. They don't? Really? I mean, not even... Damn, that's rough. I imagine some places do. And it seemed like they had air conditioning inside the office they were working at. They didn't look like they were dying over there. There you go. Look how fast this windmill's going up, Nick. Look at the efficiency and the speed. This is like when we first created the idea of balloon framing. You'd really use that lightning right now. Oh, just wait until I finish the building. Just wait. Wait until I finish both of them. Look at that. All in a day's work on stream. We're gonna have time left over to work on something else. Not much, but just enough. Look at this. Look how fast we're moving. I think that was a double one. I might even be able to take a, a little break here. Nick's like, where's the tornado mod? Destroy this shit. You know, given Vintage Story's weather system, I'm surprised no one's really come up with anything like that. Like tornado-ish type thing. Someone had a cool idea for, like, rust storms. Kind of like how they have the temporal storms that you can get in the game if you have them turned on. But, like, you'd be able to see the rust storm in a distance. Like, it'd be all cloudy and, like rust-looking-ish over there and stuff. And mobs would spawn more frequently in those areas. I thought that was a cool concept. They should do that. Nah, ain't that mean? No tornadoes? That's good, that's good. No one likes your build being destroyed after working so hard on it? True. Yeah, that is very true. I'm very glad they don't have something like creepers in the game. I always had creepers turned off. Like, they'd still spawn and damage me, but they wouldn't damage the grounds. Because, yeah, no one likes that. You are correct. I'm going to get some sleep. See y'all later. All right, see you later, Rick. Have a good one, my man. Thanks for watching. Okay, cool. Next is doors. Nate Silver, enjoy that AT&T Annihilator Cup? I kind of did want to watch that. But it is what it is. Okay, what's next? I think it's just the chiseled stuff, if I'm not mistaken. Forgot maybe the roof too. I think I just had enough inventory space for all that. That or I didn't end up picking everything up. Let's go over to this side. Yeah, we forgot something. There's a goat all the way up there. Kind of funny. It do be a little funny. Cobblestone. Thought I forgot to copy this for a minute. See, I helped. What? Ow. Would you? What'd you do? Yeah, there we go. All right, roof time. Can't let Nick get away with that. Yeah, the motivation, right? I thought that's where you were going with it. True, true. I think this is walnut roof. I refuse to be beaten. Yeah, won't lie, the wall looks kind of small from here. You put that windmill right in front of it and it looks like there's a wall there, but you know, it looks kind of like puny. Good optical illusion, yeah, right? Imagine being at a distance though, and you're like, that wall ain't anything. We can take that wall down. Like, look, we could scale that in a second. Then you get up close to it, you realize how tall it is. You're like, fuck, man. Maybe we just go to a different city, you know? That's how the Vara family tricked everybody. Yeah, come waste your time sailing over here. See if you can really take the city. We're not getting shot. It's kind of nice. There's all those wolves again. There we go, another one done. Well, actually, no, we gotta do we gotta do all the work on the outside now, which isn't much, but there's a few things. Mostly the support beams. I don't think that one's correct. Yeah. Oh, we had to copy all the chiseled stuff too. I didn't do that, did I? Nope. Let's do that next. The hell? Where did you come from? You'll get it done tonight, but you'll be finishing it right at the 10 p.m. So what's the plan for Monday? I think we'll be like 9:15, 9:30. We get the last one done, unless we have to go collect resources. But I don't think we're gonna have to. The plan for Monday. Well, there's really only two things left, like after this. And then Dunvara will be done. We can move on to a new build, new project. We'll put the dates in. I'll make a plaque. We'll put the dates in, and we'll move on to the next project, which I think is going to be pretty fun, other than the fact that it's going to be wintertime when we work on it, which that might suck. But yeah, so Monday, it'll be get this trader house built, build the bridge, and then I might do a dock, like a small little like poor man's dock down here. That's why I built the road out to here. I might do a small dock here. So that'll probably be Monday, and then that pretty much be it. And then yeah. So next week we're looking at possibly a finished Dunvara. I don't want to jinx it anymore. I feel like I've been talking about that for like 2 months now, us being finished on Vara, but this has been the craziest build I think I've done to date easily. So, so they're getting a dock, not a dock. What? Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be anything, like, crazy impressive. Like, I'm not going to, like the ones that we have around the actual city. It's just going to be, like, a quick, like, poor man's dock. I'm going to put there. Since I keep I keep putting my ship over here whenever I go out to these islands to get rid of them. I've been docking my ship right here. It's been kind of annoying without an actual dock, so... I think you're right. I think we are gonna end up pushing this like right up till 10 o'clock with that last one. I gotta count it. I'm probably gonna have to make a new chisel and shit. Maybe and food. I'm blind? What did I miss? But yeah, I'm excited to work on the next project. I've been excited for a while, and I've started doing some work, so it's not going to be like as like because the trees that I'm going to be using don't grow. They only grow during the summer, so they're probably done growing for the year, which kind of sucks. Because it's going to make the project a little bit more tricky to finish, but. Alright, there we go. Alright, next up is support beams. I feel like the next project's not gonna take us nearly as long as this one has. It's not a whole city, I'll say that much. Oh, I didn't want to do that. We probably won't be building another whole city for a little bit. A couple projects anyway. There's there's Holbeck Village. We have to do that one. That's gonna be after the next project. So the next project is going to be to work on Iridosa's swamp. Damn it. This block's doing the weird thing. So it's going to be to work on Iridosa's swamp, and then we're going to go work on Holbeck Village. That'll probably be our next big project, Holbeck Village. And that won't even be... I don't even think that'll hold a flame to Dunvara. But we'll see, I guess. Did that go right? Nah, it's all... Damn it, this side's all messed up. What the hell? There we go. Okay, now we can do this next part. We need more support beams. We have oak. Yeah. I'm just gonna make a bunch of them. gotta eat some food here. Right? It's wrong. We might have a slight issue here. We'll see. I'm hoping it'll be okay. We forgot a step. Small step, but a step. Oh, good. I thought that was going to be our issue. I think we'll be okay. Did that just rotate that? I didn't know that was doable. Wow, you can rotate planks with that. I think that's the mod that does that. I don't think that's vanilla. Huh. Kinda good to know, I guess. Yep. We missed a step on this one. Ah, this one's gonna be a pain, isn't it? Yep. Alright. Oh, good. Not that big of a pain. Alright, I think this one's done. All the sides, yeah. Other than obviously the windmill, which I think might be one block too high. No, that's right. Yeah, no, that's the right spot. Alright, cool. Let's start the next one. The final one. Alright, there we go. This one's gonna be brown daub. Yeah, we might have to go make some more of this, but that'd be easy. That's just getting grass, dry grass, which we could probably just farm here, to be honest. Although I don't have a scythe here. Owl for this. That's kind of wild. Oh, I have a whole stack of brown daub. Never mind. We should be okay. Should be Gucci. Oh. Uh-oh. Perfect. Alright, we need to get more wattle. Need to make a knife. I need a knife and I need some sticks. I have some actually. Alright, I mainly just need a knife then. Oh, we shouldn't have gone this way. This works actually. I gotta fix something here anyway. Which one was it? Maybe one of these was off by a bit. Maybe I fixed it already. Yeah, I must have fixed it already. Okay. Stick quest. We should be good. I got like 300 some on me. We'll see how much I craft it. I'm gonna turn them all into wattle. I just need a knife. So I'm gonna make that. We are getting low on food though. Alright, here. Okay, yeah, that's more than enough. Put down there. Should probably grab some more sticks though. This guy's still in here. Run, chickens, run! Okay, there we go. Oh, we're easily gonna have enough dob. Nice. Boom, look at all that doll we have left over too. Not a whole ton, but you know, enough. Alright, sweet. Let's get down here. Oh, I guess let's do the roof next. This roof's gonna be maple. Okay, let's have at it. Let's go this way, actually. It'll be easier to put the... Well, I say that, and it's not. It'd be easier to put these ones on, yeah. What about these? Okay, yeah. I just think I placed it in the wrong side. Oh, shit. Alright, that's a +1 right there. I can get behind that one. That's a +1 to fall. Oh, lag. Wrong block. Yeah. Got the perfect amount of these corner blocks. That's nice. Boom. Another roof done. Oops. We need some more torch holders. Alright, we gotta do the floor down here next. I don't know, Nick. I might get this done before 9 o'clock. We're kind of moving here. Like, ooh, the stale chip song. Where my Doritos at? Ooh, that was a close one. I think Sola's got you on that one, Bean. That was very, very close. It's like instant. Big Sash. Aw. Poor Bean. You'll get it. You'll get it. The Gigantify emo. I wish I could see the big one, man. I wish it popped up in chat over there. That'd be so cool. Super Dorito just chilling. The big person looks like a clown face. I messed something up here. Hold on. That's not supposed to be. That's not the right one. Did I skip this one? No. Very confused what happened here. Okay. Huh. Anyway. Rather than a sad face? Yeah, it's good, I guess. No sad faces. Not for the stale chip song. Can't have that. Alright, next up is the chiseled blocks, I believe. So let's go grab all those. No, I meant the large sad face looks more like a a clown. Oh, did he? Oh, he gigafied the. I thought he gigafied a Dorito. My chat doesn't tell me what emote he gigafied, gigantified, whatever it is. So I was confused. Guess I'll harvest this wolf. Oh my, okay, that was kind of dumb of me. I need to go get pine planks. Let's do these 2 blocks up here real quick. I gotta get this out of here. Alright, let me go get some pine planks real quick. I guess we should go make some food too. We're about to be out of pie. Put some stuff away as well. Put some stuff away. Doo-doo. No, let's go this way first. So this hides out there. Oh yeah. Oh, hello, friends. You're in my way. Oh, it's like a meeting of the minds out here. Whole bunch of villagers chilling. Alright, let's go make some pie. Make ourselves some pickled onion pie here. This done? Yeah, okay. Right. Sorry. I was answering some questions. Pie. Oh, that one wasn't cooked. No, put it back. Ah. That's annoying. It was close. Ah, darn it. There we go. As the saying goes, close only counts in horseshoes and hands grenade. Well, it's true. Very true. Trying to get my inventory cleaned up a little bit here. It's driving me nuts. It's freaking chock full of stuff. Alright. Oh wait, I needed pine planks, right? Can't believe we're actually kind of less than a stack of pine logs. That's kind of baffling. I don't think I'd ever thought I'd see the day. I think at one point we had like 8 stacks of pine logs from all the pine trees I've chopped down. Rift activity is very high. Perfect. Just what I wanted right at night when I'm trying to do this. Just what I freaking wanted. Ah. Gotta head out, but hang on, give me a second here so I can actually see where I'm running. Okay. Gotta head out early since I work at 5 a.m. tomorrow. See y'all Monday and have a good rest of the stream and weekend. Alright, Bean. Thank you so much for watching. You have a great weekend yourself. I'll see you on Monday. Don't work too hard. It's Friday, man. Don't work too hard. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Bro, it's like, it's 8 o'clock and it's already pitch black outside. Like, come on. Like, game. Every creature under the sun coming to attack me. Ah. As long as we aren't getting shot, I guess. The hell? Maybe I need to make a new chisel as well. Oh, it's dark back here, goddamn. I can't see to do that part. Oh, that was the traitor. Where am I getting shot from? There he is. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! We don't have any healing potions. We are one shot away from dying. I don't know where I'm at. I can't see. I don't have my goddamn... I don't have anything. Okay, we gotta jump up. Why is it so freaking dark, man? Fingers crossed. This is the only thing delaying us from finishing at 9, by the way. Throwing it out there. I gotta go get healing potions from Trinity Point. Will it? How you doing, good sir? I guess I'll make a chisel while we like pass the time. Oh man. Why are there so many NPCs right at the forge? Oh, we should check on our steel down here. So I could probably use some more at 39%. I don't know how well this is gonna work like this. This is not really ideal to be working on something like this. What do you think? Yeah, chisel. Yeah, I pretty much have to like do this. Go. Second backup chisel made. This is cool though. I like this. This is a little too far to reach. Alright, back at it. I left my lantern out there too. That's kind of annoying. What's it? What's this one? Okay. You weren't a predicament there when you forgot? Yeah, that's true. We were about to die. Very true. We were. That's a good point. They're still shooting at me. Sounds like someone's grilling. It's time to meet the neighbors. Rue, just walk on over. Yeah, those burgers smell good. I haven't eaten yet today, you know? All casual like. Oh, you're dead, bro. Come here. I just want to build. My chisel broke! Alright, we have another. Bro, there's so many drifters out here. Look at this. Still gotta put out the trash. I completely forgot about that. It's an L. Be like that, huh? Alright, we gotta rotate these. I was just lurking in the water taking a bath. Come here. Bath time's over, buddy. Oh, all right. That all the chisel stuff? No, the doors. Right as I'm about to fight him, he runs. Oh my god, come on. So many. I'm curious if they'll spawn in where the flowers are. Like, once we have this whole area covered with flowers, I'm curious if mobs will spawn here. Alright, Nick, you got a little lucky with that one. Got a little lucky with that. What? Oh my gosh. What in the world? There's like a cop car with its sirens on. It's just keeping them on. It's like way down that way though. Oh, I think it just turned them off. It did, yeah. They were on for like a good 5 minutes there. Oh, it's really snowing now. Or is that's hail. It's baby hail. Okay, it stopped. It's too big. Better check they don't arrest the piece barbecue and hate to waste good food. Yeah. Offer to finish it up for them. Like, yeah, I'll take care of this. I'll clean it up. Don't worry. Alright, first up. Oh no, 2 more steps. 2 more steps! Bro, I only have 3 more of these. They're so close. I need to go get more. My God. That's fine. Maybe 9 minutes? Ah, we're plenty of time. Plenty of time. We would have been done by now if it weren't for that random night where we almost died, and yeah, pretty much just that. Oh, did I trap? Oh, I thought I trapped another one. I was like, yes. What does I need? Might as well warm up here. It's like out there, start taking freezing damage? Yeah, right? That's exactly what I was just thinking. I was like, we can get out there and start getting cold. We're going to stop again. I think he realized. Yes, I did. Yes, I did indeed. Alright, let's stop. Oh, it's this song, bro. Alright, I think that's the last corner. Yep. Alright, the windmills are done. Oh my god. Talk about a project that should have taken us like 2 days. Taken us like an entire week to get done. Oh my gosh. Like, let's go. Obviously, the sales aren't on the mall. I know. We're gonna do more of the sales at some other point, but I don't have the whatchamacallit right now to do all the sales. The flax, and I need to save it for winter time. If something happens, yeah, I should know better than anyone. Whenever if I say how long a project's gonna take, add like a week or two onto it, because for some reason there's always just something that ends up holding up the project. Glad they look good. Yeah, we're gonna get some flower. We're gonna go harvest our flowers right now, or farm them. Harvest? Farm? What do you collect? Whatever the word is, we're gonna go get our flowers, put some more down, and then I want to climb to the top of the gatehouse and see how the field looks from up there. So far. Damn, we're already getting cold again. I gotta finish that outfit. Maybe I'll do that over the weekend or something. I bet you none of the flowers grew here. It's probably too cold. We gotta build some greenhouses for these guys. I have a reason to build greenhouses now. Oh, one flower. Yay. At least we got some from this. Yeah, it's getting too cold here for these guys to grow. Make it all bare? What, like no grass or anything? Can you grow flax in the greenhouse or just flowers? You can grow flax in the greenhouse, but it's still beholden to the temperature. The greenhouse only increases the temperature by 5 degrees Celsius. I did an update to the prop hives though, which makes it so if you put them inside a greenhouse, the flowers will grow no matter what the temperature is. I like the idea of the greenhouse being utilized year round. I don't like the idea that the greenhouse is still, like it doesn't really do much, because I've never had a reason to make the greenhouses, because 5 degrees Celsius gives you like what, an extra week maybe, which I guess helps in some cases, but I don't think it's that much. So, but it'd be too OP for crops to grow year round, I think. So. But I like the idea of the flowers being year round. Make it all bare. Oh, I was talking about the outfit. No, we're gonna make the well, we're kind of gonna do it. What is it? It's the first something. Yeah, the embroidered fur outfit. So that's the outfit I'm gonna be wearing. Yeah, year-round flowers. Year-round flowers sounds cool, right? That's what I was thinking. It just sounded, because I was just gonna make it so you could place them inside the greenhouse, but they could already do that. Like you could put them in there and it would, because they're already temperature driven. But yeah, now that now they grow year-round inside the greenhouse, so it was a good one. The greenhouse I worked at was year-round, nice and warm in the winter that way. Yeah, any greenhouse I've been in during the winter time is pretty warm. Like, I mean, I guess modern greenhouses. I don't know, maybe the whatever era this takes place in, a medieval era, I guess, or whatever. Maybe they didn't have that type of luxury. You know, while we're here, I haven't done this in a hot minute. These should be harvestable. Yup. I wish you could do more with the different colored coral. Like when you get these, I wish you could do more with these. I don't think you can do anything really with them. Yeah, you can just dry them out and make these things. Coral fences. I feel this would incentivize more to make greenhouse that way. I think they're 14 by 40. Yeah, they are the same size as the houses. They actually use the same detection system that the houses use, but they make it so you have to have a certain amount of... There has to be a set amount of skylight coming through that you can configure. But yeah, they use the same size. Sorry. But yeah, that would probably incentivize players to use them more. There would have to be some downside, though. I guess because of the size. They could make it so it's a whole separate room and it's maybe a little bit smaller. I don't know. Maybe make it so crops grow slower in there. It's year-round, but crop growth is extended. They could do that. Oh, I should have left all those there. Hold up. Let me go back. Yeah, that would be a good trade-off. Greenhouses work year-round, but the crops take like double the time to grow. That would be a good suggestion to make. Someone should go do that. Oh, is that all that? Right at the last one. Damn. That was all the flowers. Alright, let's go up onto the roof here and see how this looks. I'm actually kind of curious. Now, obviously, the sails aren't on, but it is what it is. The fog makes it hard to see. This is gonna look sick when it's done, though. Do I have the option to turn this fog off? Nah, I don't have accessibility tweaks working. I don't think. Yeah. Damn, I feel like without the fog it'd look so cool. I like that you can still kind of see the ledge here. Or the ledges, I think that'll be a nice touch as well. Especially once we do like over here. Damn. It was a good idea to use the flowers. All right. I think we're gonna call it here for tonight, though. I was thinking about starting the bridge, but I'm not entirely sure on what idea I want to do for the bridge. Like, I have two ideas that I possibly could do, and I haven't decided between which one yet. So I think we're gonna call it here for tonight. I also think it's too late to start another, like, little thing. So that is gonna do it for the week as well. It is Thursday, which means it is the end of the stream week. I do not stream Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I take those days off. There's my personal days. So we will be back again on Monday. And the plan for Monday is we are going to build that trader that's in the corner there, his own little house. So he's going to have his house there, and then we're going to build that bridge. And then once those two are done, and maybe the dock, we'll try and build that dock in there as well. Once those are done, then the Dunvara City project is completely finished. I mean, it's got, obviously I'll have to fill up the field, but that's just going to take forever, so that'll just be over time. And there's small little, like, you know, small stuff. But it'll be 95% done, and we will be able to move on to the new project, which is the Iridosa Swamp. We're going to be working on that project next, and that'll be a fun one, I think. So, what's up, Gaia Prime? You joined the last possible second? Yeah, I'm sorry. It's that time of night. I'm sorry. At least the VOD will be there if you really want to watch the VOD. Today was a pretty good... Today was a pretty funny stream. So, but anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, take it easy. Keep being awesome. I'll see you guys on Monday, alright? Bye-bye.
All the roads we travel, the journey of our lives. Take another picture before we say goodbye. Arm in arm we're standing side by side. Memories fade, but legends never die. One last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday. And we will find our own way. Take control of our fate. And like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes, and we'll be back one day.
Like this. Oh my god. Why does it have to have such a cute face? Oh! How the fuck did you die? You're a. What the hell? You. No!
We'll be back one day.
Are you kidding me? That's not even fair! No!
Never really wanna hold back. I got dreams, wanna go fast. Know this energy's here to last. Not a glass half full, overflowed. Gotta keep your eyes up on the prize. Only got one life, so it's worth a try. Fight what makes you feel alive. That's the only way to live it right. Never forget how good the days. My mind is full of the memories, yeah.
Your arms are like flailing. Go, souls, go! Oh no, my god!
Nice job, man. That's just slamming this one.
I'm sorry! I thought you were on this side of me!
Oh, Jack. Oh, nice.
Let's go! Damn, souls! Holy shit! Souls just laid them out. They're on the move, boys.
I don't know which one's mine.
They're all going the same.
Yeah, I don't either.
I wonder what happens. Do they all get the same?
Now we can feel some sorrow. A new day, it starts tomorrow. Wake up, new dreams.
Let me go with the neither.
Imagine if I get a Joker kill right here. How pog would that be? Oh, I get 2 of 4.
I was killing him.
Oh shit. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect.
To follow a new goal and bring
Damn, that poor soul right there just got blasted. I'm a legend, okay? You don't mess with Cyrus, alright? I'm 7-0 for ski.
back someday. And we will find our own way. Take control.
Watch Streak Soulspur at Bellator is currently on a 200 stream streak. You finally hit it. You did. I got a balloon for it too. It kind of deflated though. Alright? But I got a balloon here for you. There it is. I remember too. I've had this balloon sitting up there for like 2 weeks now. Congratulations on the 200 stream streak. I know we've all been looking forward to it. There you go. That's the link to the playlist. Hold, run. I don't have armor on. Where the fuck did that bear come from? Alrighty guys, that is where we are gonna call it the stream for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a fun one, but as always guys, take it easy, keep being awesome. I'll see you guys all in the next one, alright? Bye bye.